In another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top showcase games. He hopes the additional experience he gets.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. So striding forward now, Boyce Lyles.
Designated hitter, Boyce Lyles.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Striding in, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Grab it right here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Batting ninth. Third baseman, Kevin Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Dennis Evans. First offering on its way. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch taken for a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Striding into the box, Evan Sinisi.
Shortstop, Evan Sinisi.
Hey, play for 2. Let's roll it up.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Stepping into the box, John Mullen. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Hey, come on now. Let's
Here
go.
it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
The 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. stepping in, Tino Cairo. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down.
Cairo
in there for strike one.
You got two down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
3-1. Three and two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Mariano Almanzar. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Callahan will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run.
Leading off with a set.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Bernstein. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Bernstein.
A 1 pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Into the box.
Leading off. With a central box.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Line drive to center field. Almanzar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Step.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Tino Cairo.
The batter, number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Tino
grounded to short. Reined in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Digging in once again, Mariano Almanzar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got 2 down.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love?
Ready once again.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
The right fielder, number 10, Andres Ortega.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Andres Ortega stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Make a play infield. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, no one down here.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Settling in now, Alex
Now
Ruiz.
batting,
One in,
catcher,
one out,
Alex
and one on here in the
Ruiz.
inning.
Hey, get ahead
First
right
offering
here,
on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Hey, we got one.
Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. What a play. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Billy Bernstein.
Now
0
batting,
for 1 with a run
the first
scored
baseman.
thus far.
Billy Bernstein.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Off the plate,
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Two down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes again. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all even at
Your
6
attention,
apiece.
please.
Ray
Now pitching for the
Cortez
West.
takes the mound
Number
as
30.
he's been called upon
Ray
to Now to the plate, number 24.
Now
He
batting.
doubled earlier in the
Number
game, 1 for
24.
2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
0-1 pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Come on.
Digging
big guy.
in,
Come on, buddy.
Kevin Hernandez.
Now batting.
And we'll see what he can do
Third
here with a
baseman,
pair of runners on base
Kevin
and 2 gone here in the
Hernandez.
5th.
Get a good pitch right here.
Runner
Here we
goes
go.
for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Come on, baby.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, one pitch right here. I'm out.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, let her rip right here. Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Got the box. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Good rip on it, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Billy
batting,
Bernstein.
the first baseman.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Billy
thus far.
Bernstein.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Standing in, Evan
Shortstop.
Sinisi
Evan Sinisi.
to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is
Your attention,
over.
please.
Benito
Now
Cortez
pitching for the
is
Wax.
on to pitch out of the
Number
bullpen
4.
in the bottom half of the
Benito
8th.
Cortez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ortega giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Evan Sinisi.
Now batting, shortstop, Evan Sinisi.
Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 24. He's doubled and
Number
singled in
24.
4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up
Now
and take
batting.
notice.
Third baseman.
In now, Edgar
De La Cruz.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Fisk calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2. Digging in, Lincoln Francis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid. Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely.
Watch off and drive him in right here. Here you go. Hey, looking good, looking good.
Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in right here.
Hey, move it right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Runner goes for third. but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Driscoll.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Here we go. Need you right here. Here we go one time like a big dog.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The West Prospects get the win despite 3 errors in the field. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our...
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Into the box now, Anthony Standridge.
Shortstop.
Here we go, fellas.
Anthony Standridge.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Up to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Now at the plate, Robert Phillips.
Leading off for the East,
Here we go, boys.
third baseman, Robert Phillips.
Man, nobody away.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a little blooper to center. Standridge trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Kevin Hernandez. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Let her rip right here.
This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Alvarez. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Central Prospects lead it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Eddie Urban comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Urban.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground to throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another shot now, Gustavo Vina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Central squad is on top here. Digging in once again, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on now, rip it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Kevin Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Hey, get a good one.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Dennis Evans. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Working to keep them in the game here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let it rip. Let it go.
And a step off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full.
Now batting, second baseman, Junior.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Vincent Haney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Haney.
Here you go, guys.
Ready with the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals. Now at the plate, Anthony Standridge. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Central squad is on top here, 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Haney is there. He's got it 1 away.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Edwin Grubb worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Having once again done all he can, the player turns his attention to another upcoming draft.
Welcome, everyone. With the 13th pick of the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the shortstop from the Central Region.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Rogers fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Eduardo Quezada.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
The 1-2 pitch.
Eduardo Quezada.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in, Corey Walker. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pimentel is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the. Digging in and looking for more, Lance Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a play! The throw. It's in time. Ready once again, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Little tapper down the first baseline. Snyder comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for
Herbert
Harrisburg.
Scadam. No hits in 2 trips to the plate
Herbert
for him in the ball game.
Scadam.
Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pimentel going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he is out on the tag. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Dan Cheney earns his first win of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, number 24. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll dive back in safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eduardo Quezada. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eduardo
hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Salas. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So digging in now, Corey Walker. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding in once again, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-1 delivery. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Altuna's out in front. Digging in once again, number 24. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pimentel ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Now the runner's on his way home, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pitch is a ball. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Here we go.
Leading off for the Senators, second baseman.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling.
Into the box now Lance Bird. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Bird.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Randall Boyd.
Into the box now, Randall Boyd, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Pimentel moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Edmund Kennedy.
Come on, big guy.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, have a good rip up there.
The runner's breaking for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 24. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball.
Let her rip. 1 time.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Altoona Curve wrap out 19 hits. Edmund Kennedy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Current. In now, number 24. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping into the box, Herbert Scadam. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
High pop-up, calling for it. Chavez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Charlie Puig from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Left side. Chavez takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. For his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Coming to the plate now, Corey Walker. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now, Brandon Esslinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Esslinger.
To short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 24. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Rico rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
First baseman number 4.
In now, David Spanos, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
He's running again. And a step off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Jerry Mendez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Mark Squires stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much. Standing in, Odell Pimentel.
34, Odell Pimentel.
Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Into the box, Brandon Esslinger, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning. Stepping up now, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Here we go.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Esslinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Odell Pimentel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Stepping into the box, Jermaine Rogers. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Salas heads for the plate, and that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Ready now, Eduardo Quezada.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Here we go, right now.
Left fielder, Eduardo Quezada.
Hit on the ground to short. And through into left field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Altoona Curve get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Carlos Cortez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ernest Gonzalez earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball. It's the show. So stepping in, number 24. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Davis is on his way home, and a relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ornella.
And now they've got him picked off. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Stepping in, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Esslinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Esslinger.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This.
Ready once again, Tim Ledford. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Tim Ledford.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Eduardo Quezada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another chance. Number 24. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Esslinger looks up, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows you this kid might live up.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Altoona earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Mitchell Perret claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ernest Gonzalez closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular...
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A recently benched player receives a call from his representative. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player considers it, though some reservation is evident. This player knows the role he wants and will be allowed to return to it, at least for now. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A minor leaguer receives a check-in from his advisor, who wants to make sure the player understands his situation. When a young player possesses talent and conviction, there's no telling how far he may go. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. At the plate, number 24. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team here on a short road trip, and that's easy to have a trap road trip where you think, hey, we'll be home soon. But you got to stay focused and take care of business. These games on the road mean as much as they do at home.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Into the box, David Spanos, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is grounded foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Here we go.
He's set, and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
Well, you see yourself struggling out of the gate, then you come up with a big 2 RBI hit right there to tie the game. As we move into the middle frames, this is a big hit.
Striding in once again, David Spanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spanos.
Right back to him on the mound. And the flip will get him at first, and oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Digging in now, number 24. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, number 24. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Joaquin Castaneda. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you.
And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In to score, the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a comeback. Down one. You pick up the 2 RBI hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Rumble Ponies, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Ben Rowan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Marco Navarre records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Dan Cheney, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. That number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this.
In. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Stepping up to the plate, number 24 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Batting fifth. Right
looking to
fielder.
wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Mendez.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren Thorman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 1-0. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Sent out to straightaway center field. Oliveros sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, get your pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
comes set and the 0-1. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total.
Digging in and looking for more, Drew McDonough. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second to short. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
That was a great defense.
Ready for another chance? Darren Thorman.
Darren Thorman.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike McDonald.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Luis Vina is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Vina.
Number 24 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0.
2-0. Hey, you can do it. No one better.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading.
Into the box now, Lane Gonzalez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw.
Into the box now, number 24. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A shot down the first baseline. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay throw. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. So striding forward now, Lane Gonzalez. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Lucius Fader gets the win in relief. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Striding into the box, number 24, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Edgar.
In now,
Ornelas.
Edgar Ornelas. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
That's by him for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These 2 teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Second and third here, 1 man out. Pitch is high, the throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Jerry
From the stretch, Jerry Mendez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead. And
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Pitch is high, the throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oliveros coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There we go, kid.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
The batter, number 00. Second
Now a
baseman.
throw over and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Edgar Ornelas. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Adair is there. 2 down. Striding in, Jerry Mendez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Jerry Mendez.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Here's the 2-1.
Run it, run it, run it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 24. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he's retired, 1 away. Now to the plate, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 24.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
00. Second baseman.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Now at the plate, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The next 0-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. Ernest Gonzalez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ernest.
So coming to the plate, Lauren Asuncion. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Two balls and a strike, here it is. A wave and a miss. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit out towards second. To his left, Ornelas. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Fernando Guzman.
Catcher, Fernando Guzman. Hey, let's go right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
So he gets the bloop base hit to bring the tying run to the plate. You know, they talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe we'll get the blast and they can tie it up here in the 9th.
Stepping in, Darren Thorman. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Jeremy Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jeremy Martinez.
Hey, 2 down here.
a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. They'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and 16 RBIs.
Where's that one now?
0-1 count and the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
This evening's game.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
The shortstop, number 24.
Number 24 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hard hit ball to second. Tobin has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. So that's a wrap here tonight.
At the halfway point, a manager rouses his team to build on the successes of their first half.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on. Now at the plate, number 24. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We move ahead to the top of the second now, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Ready for another chance. Number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lined into left center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
The batter, number 00.
Into the box, Edgar Ornelas. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw, not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Vogel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air.
You go.
Number 24 has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog. Come on,
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here from the stretch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run.
Ready once again, Enrique Palacios. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 24 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, George Green. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Final line score.
Stephen